You are watching Arsenal Productions presented by Kettle Hyundai of Sarasota. It is the winner's bracket between the Covington Catholic Colonels and the Booker Tornadoes. My name's Addison Rusko. Alongside with me courtside is my partner, Mr. Paul Whiteside. The loser's bracket is done, 2 blowout games. Now the real fun begins, and boy do we have a good game. Our Covington Catholic side, who looked dominant in their win, 132 over Manatee, and a Booker side that got a 47-45 win. A spot in the championship up for grabs tonight, Paul.
Yeah, Booker had a really close win against Gaither. A costly mistake led to the Gaither Cowboys getting a game-tying 3, but an unfortunate foul led to the Booker Tornadoes just edging out that win. Meanwhile, the Covington Colonels getting a 70-point W against that other team, and they look to continue their streak here tonight.
Well, we get a look at the bracket. That win by Covington Catholic against the Manatee Hurricanes you see on the left side of the bracket. It's the Booker Tornadoes versus Covington. And then the nightcap tonight at 7:45, it is the Venice Indians and the Riverview Rams. Paul, you look at this bracket, what stands out to you?
Well, I think what really stands out to me is the nightcap in the Riverview Rams versus the Venice Indians. Obviously, you know, we got the Covington Colonels against the Booker Tornadoes, and that's going to be a really good game. But I look to the right side of the bracket. Riverview Rams, Venice Indians, 2 rival teams battling it out in the semifinals for that final spot. But we got an entertaining game tonight.
Well, Covington Catholic, like you mentioned, they dominated Manatee, and it's a Booker side that just barely won. The Tornadoes are going to have to play amazing. They're going to have to play to the best of their ability. What specifically do they have to do to get around this Covington Catholic side that just moves so quick? It just seems they beat you on the fast break every play.
I think they have to match that pace, and I think if they match that pace, it's really going to allow for the Covington Catholic Colonels to slow their pace down, and then that can force some mistakes. So I think they got to box out defensively. They got to put pressure, match the pace of the Covington Catholic team, and this Booker Tornado side might have a chance.
The Booker Tornadoes, who come in at 7-5, will try and upset the Colonels. We're live, day number 2 at the Ram Jam, and it is game number 1 of the winner's bracket. And here is Athens, McGillis over to the corner. Myrick, no good in the 3-pointer. Tornadoes trying to move fast. Underneath the troop. Can't get it to go, and Myrick the rebound. Myrick, who just reached 1,000 points in his Colonel's career. Nice dish inside. Floater no good, and Troop the rebound.
It's a great pass in there by Athens McGillis. Just can't get the bucket to fall. But Booker doing a really nice job in these first opening plays to kind of match the pace. That's exactly what we just talked about. Match the pace of this Covington Catholic side. You might have a chance. And Booker has an opportunity to put up the first points of the game.
Darius Ben will go to the line, shooting 2. Darius Ben averages 12 points per game. He struggled shooting the ball in the 47-45 win versus Gaither.
Well, he had that costly mistake, choosing to take the bucket, and then instead of keeping possession, which led to the Gaither Cowboys hitting a game-tying corner 3.
There's McGillis at 27 in day number 1. Turns it over. So a strong start for Booker, and this is exactly what you're going to need. You're going to have to match the tempo, and they're doing it so far. Here's the point guard, Jack Silver. Guarded tightly by Harding. They're going to call a foul. Foul will go against Cash Harding. Plays quarterback for this Colonel side. 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 passing yards in back-to-back seasons at the quarterback helm.
Well, he is showing his athleticism on the basketball court too, playing some lockdown defense in that game versus Manatee, and then showing out, locking down Jack Silver as well.
Good defense from the Colonels. Silver trying to get around McGillis. Wraps around. Oh, what a nice pass to Lattimore, who lays it up and in.
That was a fantastic play by Jack Silver. Dishes it inside in the paint, and Booker takes an early 4-0 lead.
McGillis at the top. Poked away. This Booker defense is everywhere. But McGillis stays with it, goes to the rack, and is denied. Second chance opportunity. No good. Rebounded by Harney. He steps back to the corner. Kicks it inside to Bradshaw. Back to McGillis.
This Booker side doing so good, playing defensive basketball against a Covington team that scored 100 points against Manatee.
Good rebound from Stava, who kicks it out to the top of the key, and Covington Catholic is on the board.
That's a really nice job getting that offensive rebound, kicking it out to Cash Harney, who knocks down the triple.
Here is Hoffman. Hoffman at the top of the key to Silver, who pump fakes the three. Taken away by Myrick. Myrick a step and lays it in. Braden Myrick has been so good for this Colonel side. Was a big part in the dominating win over Manatee. Silver open, can't get the roll.
Yeah, just rims out for Jack Silver. It's a good shot. He's had a strong first quarter so far.
Stava back to McGillis at the top of the key. A 5-0 run. Now a 7-0 run. McGillis gets his first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Booker's got to start knocking down these shots. You do not want to give Covington Catholic the advantage.
Oh, Lattimore to the rack. Can't get it to go. Silver the rebound. Misses the layup. Those are the opportunities you can't have. And that's going to be a foul on Myrick, and that is his second foul. A nice play by Silver makes up for the missed layup. Makes a nice defensive play, steals it away.
But you don't want to give Covington Catholic the momentum, especially going on that 7-0 run. You do not want to let them get hot, because when they get hot, they can really run away with the lead. Booker is going to have to do a really good job at matching the pace of this Covington Catholic team. Do not let them get hot.
Here's Jack Silver. Taken away by McGillis. And a reaching foul on JP Lattimore. That's what's so good about this Colonels team. They're so disciplined, and that's where they beat you. Nice start by Booker. They get up 4-0, but defensively, they're so disciplined. They stay in their area, and they really wreak havoc. They poke the ball loose often. They get their first steal of the game as McGillis brings it down the floor. Athens McGillis averages 25 points a game, drives in, and shows you the finishes. This kid is so elusive.
Yeah, he really is. It's such a good job by last year's tournament MVP, Athens McGillis, showing you why he is the main guy on the #1 team in Kentucky.
Good defense. Darius Penn with it up the top of the key. Now over to JP Lattimore. Stewart, the kick. Lattimore, no good. It's going to be a foul on Booker. So a 9-0 run, a tough start for Covington, but they've really bounced back solidly. 3:35 remaining here in quarter number 1. Next up is Riverview and Venice. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game in the championship tomorrow at 7:45. You can watch that right here on Arsenal Productions. And Stewart is going to be fouled by, or excuse me, McGillis will be fouled by Stewart. Checking in for Booker is Stephen Morrison.
Oh man, let's pick it up.
McGillis to the corner. Here Stava has some space. Dumps it down low. And it's finished in. Nice job again. And it is Donovan Bradshaw who lays it in. This Colonel defense applies so much pressure. Foul is going to be called on Dylan Geyser. His first, team's fourth already, so Booker 1 away from the bonus.
Already 1 away from the bonus, and you don't want to give Covington Catholic any sort of advantage. Any foul will send them through the free throw line if they get in that bonus. And we know Covington can also knock down their free throws too.
Kick inside to Lattimore. It's taken away.
Well, here comes Covington on a 11-0 run.
McGillis, the spin, the fake, the no-look pass. It's taken away. Booker pushes the floor. Stewart inside. Tough finish, got to go.
That's a really nice play by Jaden Stewart. Able to get inside of Athens McGillis and put the bucket up.
Timeout called by head coach of Booker, Vince Cherry. 11-6, a high-flying start. Covington Catholic takes an 11-6 lead. 2:24 remaining in quarter number 1.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? Gettle's got it. During the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota on Clark Road.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.com.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Genesis of Sarasota. Visit us today at 4735 Clark Road and discover how you can drive luxury for less.
Welcome back on in. 11-6 Colonel lead. Here is Dylan Geyser. Almost got it taken away. Floater up and in. Donovan Bradshaw, his second bucket. This Colonel team can beat you in so many ways. Almost taken away. They will call a foul.
You're shooting. They can't play defense like that.
So they are in the bonus. So it's going to be 2 free throws for Jack Silver. Dylan Courtney called for the foul.
Yeah, that was a clear foul on Dylan Courtney. He's just slapping away at Jack Silver. I'm surprised the ref didn't call it earlier. But that is what this Covington Catholic team is. They are so physical when it comes to defense.
Jack Silver at the line, shooting 2, averages 5 points per game. Got the first one to go.
Yeah, they are really going to need to knock down these free throws if they want any chance. Here against the Colonels, you need to get every point you can.
Booker shot 6 of 11 from the free throw line in their 47-45 win over Gaither. Silver goes 2 of 2.
That's a nice pair of free throws there by Jack Silver. Cuts this lead to 5.
Here is Cash Harney. A nice move. Kick to the corner. It's Courtney. Off the glass, no good. Good rebound, but blocked away. They're going to call a foul, actually, on J.P. Lattimore, which will send Cash Myers to the line. Myers with 7 points in his last game. A Covington side that shoots about 75% from the free throw line. First one is no good. One of 2 on the trip to the line. 6-point lead for the Colonels. 1:30 to go in quarter number 1. Good defense from Harney. Stewart the drive. Denied.
It's just fantastic defense by Cash Harney, not allowing anyone to get by him.
Harney, the hezzy. Myers. Courtney driving. Foul. Count the bucket. And 1. Dylan Courtney had a really nice game against Manatee. He showed his ability to get to the bucket and specifically finish with that left hand. It does help that he is left-handed.
Yeah.
Can't get that free throw to go, but you see his ability to finish right there. Draws contact, doesn't matter. Has the ability to extend his left hand knock it down. 8-point lead. It's a 16-4 run in the last 5 minutes for the Colonels.
Yeah, well, him and Donovan Bradshaw are really their main guys in the paint. They do such a good job finishing in the paint, getting those fouls. And they are up by 8 points now.
Silver on the left wing to Latimer. Kick it, corner three, Morrison, no good. Colonels on the break. Harding, Courtney, one more. No good on the three-pointer by Geyser. Turned away quickly. Myrick checks back in along with Stava and McGillis. Braden Myrick playing with 2 fouls already, so that is important to note. Was taken out of the game quickly in the first quarter.
He's got to limit those fouls. He's such a good three-point shooter. We saw it in that game against Manatee. You really don't want to lose him.
McGillis gets it poked away. 20 seconds remain. Colonels, always a good side. They won this Ram Jam a year ago. Went 24-9 last season under then first-year head coach Myrick, the rebound. Myrick puts it up. No good. He will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is Jake Thielen, who is the head coach of this Colonels side. Actually played for the Colonels in high school. Is top 10 all-time in scoring. Myrick no good on the first free throw. It's a Covington side that is looking to get back to the state championship. Last time they won it was 2018. One of the premier programs in Kentucky.
Man, Covington Catholic is doing such a good job.
3-ball down. Hardy gets another one, and the quarter comes to an end. 19-8 the score. The Colonels on top of the Booker Tornadoes. We'll step aside.
Somebody help!
When Sarasota needs a hero for their roof, Mighty Dog Roofing answers the call. Serving Sarasota homeowners with expert roofing, installation, and repairs. Trusted by your neighbors from Lakewood Ranch to Venice. Fully licensed, insured, and committed to 5-star service. Proud sponsors of Riverview High School football. Let's go Rams!
Are you thinking about working with Mighty Dog Roofing? Well, check this out. Schedule your free inspection today, and you can receive $500 off your next roofing project. That's a top dog offer right there.
Proud sponsor.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? During the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota on Clark Road.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.
The vehicles aren't the only thing that's state-of-the-art. Our facility is second to none at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.
Welcome back on in. Here is Darius Beck. Tornado swinging it around. Silver at the top of the key, guarded by Cash Honey. Now Stewart. Poked away. Guess who? It's Athens McGillis. Driving. Almost got it to go. He will go to the line for 2. He doesn't look like it, but he has so much strength. He uses his body so effectively to draw contact.
Yeah, he really does. He's so good at driving to the rim. Uses not only his strength, but also his Euro step move to get inside his defender and go to the rack.
Free throw is no good. 1 of 6 from the line for the Colonels. A side that plays discipline but has not been disciplined from the line tonight. They did play well yesterday from the free throw strike. 9 of 10 gets that one to go. Two shots coming up for Morrison. Steven Morrison averages nearly 8 points per game. Foul called on Donovan Bradshaw. His first personal. He'll grab the rebound, 20-9 the score. That's a good cut by Myrick. An even better pass by Horney. And Covington is really clicking right now.
Yeah, they are really clicking. They started off a tad bit slow. Booker jumped out to a quick lead. But ever since then, they have really locked in. And they are clearly gelling together as Booker has had a tough time getting shots.
Oh, a tough floater in by Silver. Not a lot of size to him, but gets that one to go. He leads scores for Booker with 4. Oh my, what a shifty move. Step through and lays it in. Athens McGillis. He is hard to contain. He's so quick with that first move.
He's just so quick. He's so shifty. Has such good dribbling moves to get to the rack.
Here he is again. Athens McGillis. 27 points first Manatee. Myrick. Kick to the corner. Stama fakes the 3 and settles it back with McGillis. Bradshaw, the jumper, well off. Poor shot right there from Donovan Bradshaw. But he will make up for it with the steal. Now numbers, McGillis can't get it to go. Oh, Myrick, what a board. Don't call a foul on Jack Silver. The extra effort right there by Myrick, that's the second time he's done that today.
Yeah, it's really the extra effort, not only by Myrick, but this whole team, this whole game, has just put in that little bit of extra effort that's just put them over Booker. Whether it be in the rebounding game, the offensive rebounds, the recovery to the backcourt, you saw it there with Donovan Bradshaw, able to recover, get the steal. It's just that little bit of extra effort that is putting them over Booker.
Free throws good by Myrick. Pass inside a troop and is denied by Bradshaw. McGillis on the other end lays it in. Defense into offense, and it starts with Donovan Bradshaw.
Well, that's a fantastic pass there by Braden Myrick, able to get it to McGillis. A nice bounce pass. Gets it to McGillis, and he gets it for an easy lay.
15-point lead for the Colonels. Myrick bobbles the pass. They're going to get away with it, though. A foul called on Javion Hoffman. Just a discombobulated possession right there. 2 bobbles, but bailed out by a foul. Inbound to Athens McGillis. The nice pump fake. Good pass to Stava. Myrick the jumper. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Stewart, who pushes the floor. Tried to go with the offhand, couldn't get it. Numbers now for the Colonels. McGillis right to the rack. Lays it in with the right hand.
It's just the change of pace. His ability to accelerate in the paint really just puts him over those Booker defenders, gets him to the rack really easily.
Jumper good by Stewart. Back to a 15-point lead. Inside Bradshaw, shanks the layup. Last touch by the Colonels. It will be Booker basketball. But you talk about it, that change of pace that McGillis has really throws defenders off, allows him to be so efficient as not only a scorer but a passer as well. As Lattimore attacks the rim, can't get it to go, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, well, we see it a lot in McGillis' game. It's just that slight stutter step, and boom, he accelerates right past Booker, gets to the rim. He did it a lot against Manatee, and it's just his ability, his speed, his strength, his dribbling. It's all on point so far in this tournament.
JP Lattimore knocks down the first free throw. 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists in the 47-45 win 2 days ago. Has 6 points now. He is in foul trouble. JP Lattimore with 3 fouls halfway through quarter number 2.
Just the stamina of this Covington team to keep up their pace of play. You see all these quick passes.
Oh, that
My
is
goodness.
ridiculous. Elkins McGillis makes it look easy. Hoffman move inside. He will go to the line to shoot 2 more. Booker has done a nice job, though, in the inside game, generating a lot of free throw opportunities, and they've made them 7 of 8 from the line as Hoffman goes for 2 more.
Somebody got to step off the line of charge.
First free throw is good. Second one good as well. Lead down to 13. Hardy with it. The drive inside. Kick it out to McGillis. Tries to squeeze it into Stava, but it's taken away. Hoffman can't get it to go. Rebounded by Myrick, and here come the Colonels. Myrick coast to coast. Got it to go. Timeout called by the Colonels.
Well, that's a fantastic play by Braden Myrick. Takes it coast to coast. Shimmies past 2 Booker defenders and lays it in for 2.
They lead by 15. 2:56 to go in quarter number 2. The Colonels on top of the Tornadoes, looking to go to their second straight Ram Jam Championship.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? During the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota on Clark Road.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Genesis of Sarasota. Visit us today at 4735 Clark Road and discover how you can drive luxury for less. Gettle Genesis of Sarasota, now located on Clark Road. It's the grand opening of the all-new...
Somebody help!
When Sarasota needs a hero for their roof, Mighty Dog Roofing answers the call. Serving Sarasota homeowners with expert roofing, installation, and repairs. Trusted by your neighbors from Lakewood Ranch to Venice. Fully licensed, insured, and committed to 5-star service. Proud sponsors of Riverview High School football.
Welcome back on in, and if you missed it, head coach Jake Phelan chewing out his guys right now, urging them to play more. They're up by 15, but the way that timeout went, you would think they're down 15. too.
Right? I mean, goodness, he is just keeping up his tenacity as a coach. He doesn't care how big they're down. He wants to improve in every facet of the game.
But that does not go according to his plan as Lattimore knocks down the triple. McGillis, Stella. No good. Rebounded by Lattimore. Can Booker start generating a little momentum?
Go! Attack him!
Lattimore thought about the three. Kicks it back to Stewart, top of the key. Now it's Silver. No room to get a shot off. Booker wants the three, just not enough room to take it. Lattimore to the rack, got it to go. Good effort from Bradshaw to deny it, just could not get there, and it's a 10-point game.
Yeah, well, now they cut the lead down to 10. And can Booker start generating some offensive momentum and maybe get back into this game?
Oh, that's a nice job by Cash Harney. Gets the floater to go. Around the horn, it is Darius Ben who knocks down the triple.
Knocks down the triple and gets the foul. Chance for a 4-point play for Darius Ben. Averages 12.4 points per game. He'll go to the line.
A good opportunity now to make it an 8-point game. This was a comfortable lead for the Colonels, led by as much as 17.
Well, it's clear they needed that timeout. Time to regroup, slow down, take a breath, and go back out onto the court and ball out.
Darius Ben will go to the line for one more. Left it short. McGillis, a step back. Can't get it to go. Stella there. Got it to go. And one. Just great positioning. And what's not going to be shown on that play is what happened before. He was able to use his size on Jack Silver, create positioning to set himself up to get the board, and then go up for two.
Yeah, it's a really nice play by Tegan Stava.
Braden Myrick checks on in for Stava. You can see the level of competition that progresses throughout this tournament. This is a Colonel side that faced no challenges last game. They've been presented challenges today. Lattimore, the kick, Silver, the three, left it short. Booker coach claiming a travel. Myrick can't get it to go, but they will call a foul on Darius Ben.
Yeah, it's a really nice move by Myrick. Tries to get inside, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
Again, Braden Myrick, 1,000 points in his Colonel career. Just one of many right there. Such a prolific shooter. We have not seen it today, but he can pull it quickly at any time. Knocks them both down. The lead is back to 14, under a minute to go in quarter number two. Lattimore gets fouled.
Yeah, while this Covington team is so good on defense, they do foul a lot. And so if you get a team that can hit their free throws, that can definitely be something that other teams can take advantage of Covington.
First one is good. Booker has done well from the line tonight. 10 of 12. Both go. We'll see if the Colonels will hold for the final shot. the jumper. It's good. That quick trigger on the step back.
Makes it a 14-point game as we'll see if Booker tries to get a quick one. They will. He's fouled.
Another foul on this Covington side. 11 fouls on the day so far. 6 in half number one, and quarter number one. 5 here in quarter number two. Lattimore, no good on the first one. What a night it's been for Lattimore. Had a great game one. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Tonight, 13 points already, 3 rebounds.
Yeah, he's had a really good game getting in the paint. He's been their main man. They always seem to get it to him on the inside. He's been fouled a lot, but he's hitting his free throws.
Down low, Bradshaw got it to go. And that will end half number one. So the Tornadoes were able to draw back to an 8-point game, but a nice run at the end of the half by the Colonels. They go into the break up by 15, 45-30, the score at the break.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? During the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota on Clark Road.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.com.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Genesis of Sarasota. Visit us today.
Somebody help!
When Sarasota needs a hero for their roof, Mighty Dog Roofing answers the call. Serving Sarasota homeowners with expert roofing, installation, and repairs. Trusted by your neighbors from Lakewood Ranch to Venice. Fully licensed, insured, and committed to 5-star service. Proud sponsors of Riverview High School football. Let's go Rams!
Are you
Welcome back on in second half action coming up here between Covington Catholic and the Booker Tornadoes. Exciting first half, 45-30 to score. What does Booker need to improve upon in the second half if they want to come away with a win?
Yeah, I thought they did a really nice job at the end of that second half, kind of switching momentum. I think it's the same thing I mentioned coming into this game, is really just match the pace of Covington Catholic. If they can do that, play lockdown defense, limit guys like Athens McGillis, they have a shot. They are only down 15 right now. That's an improvement. It was a more than 20-point lead. They have cut it down.
Here's Bradshaw. Out to Athens McGillis. One-on-one with Hoffman. Kick it. Bradshaw, no good. Tornadoes are going to need this guy, Lattimore, to come through in this half. Can't get it to go. Here is Athens McGillis driving inside. Kick it out. Myrick, he's money. Myrick gets his first three-pointer of the game.
Well, Myrick from way downtown pulls up and knocks the three ball down. He was lights out from three. That's his first of the night.
Darius Ben can't get the jumper to go. Here come the Colonels again.
Well, this is what I talked about. Don't let them get hot.
Rolls out. Hoffman's down there. Good catch. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, Javian Hoffman showing off his football catching abilities as he really got up there. It's a nice catch. Drives to the rim, almost gets the bucket, but he's fouled.
Two free throws coming up for the Tornadoes. 12 of 15 from the line in half number one. Clanks off the back of the iron. 4 fouls on Tegan Stava, who you see at the bottom of your screen leaving the floor. It will be a while before he comes back on. Would be shocked to see him come anytime earlier than the fourth quarter. 48-31 the score. Tornadoes 7-5 on the year, looking to advance to the championship game. The problem, they're running into these guys who can't miss. And then they do that. A 5-point sequence. 53-31. Bradshaw almost takes it away. They need this. Can't get it from Silver. Rebounded on the play by Cash Myers. Oh, stop and pull. You betcha! Braden Myrick knocks it down. And all of a sudden, it's a 25-point game.
Well, they're just running away with it now. And that's what I said. Once this team gets hot, there's no way to cool them down.
Oh, that's a nice play by J.P. Lattimore. Slows the momentum down, and he draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one.
It's a nice play by J.P. Lattimore getting to the bucket, drawing the foul, but the ability of this Colonels team to just drive down and then just, they can't miss. It's like they just can't miss a bucket.
When you see it, and it points back to what you see from the head coach, and even on that play, because of that foul, he goes to his bench, he starts yelling at his guys, hey, this needs to be better. And it's why you get the results that you see, because when you are such a disciplined team, you get the results. And it's a credit to the work that they have clearly put in. Up by 23, Hardy to the rack. He will draw the foul and go to the line for two. Hardy with 10 points on the day.
Number 15, J.P. Number 2, Cash Hardy.
And that is the fourth foul on J.P. Lattimore for Booker. J.P. Lattimore has really been the only one for Booker to get going consistently. 16 points and 5 rebounds. It's been the same story for Booker over this tournament. 16 points, 12 rebounds in game number 1 versus Gaither. They're relying on Lattimore. They cannot afford to lose him, but they keep him in even with 4 fouls.
Yeah, they keep him in with 4 fouls, but like you said, they can't afford to lose this guy. I mean, he's almost got half of the points of Booker, 16 on the day. And if he fouls out, it's going to be really hard for Booker to cut this lead down.
Silver tried inside, but poked away by Horny. He's alone, and he's got the 2.
It's a fantastic sequence by Harney. Pokes the ball out, and then what does he do? He goes right down the court for the lay.
Nice pull by Darius Ben. He has really got his shot going today. Struggled in game 1. It has been much better tonight. Oh, the drive, the spin, the finish. Cash Harney does it again. 25-point lead. Ben again. Drains it again. Darius Ben with 11 points tonight. Harney, he's feeling it. A foul inside. It's called on JP Lattimore.
He wasn't shooting nothing.
They are going to say that he actually has 4 now.
Hey, Pete, no foul.
So JP can't leave that guy open. Nicholas drains it.
Well, you do not want to leave him, or really any of these Covington Catholic players open, as that is exactly what they will do to you.
Lattimore, no good. Foul called against Dylan Courtney. Again, JP Lattimore, to our mistake, only had 3 fouls before that 4th one. So there is still breathing room for Booker and Lattimore. And that's why you need him. Lattimore gets it to go, plus the foul.
Yeah, chance for a 3-point play. It's a great play by JP Lattimore. Surprised to still keep him in 4 fouls. He's 1 away from fouling out. 64-41 Covington.
Lattimore gets the miss. Ben feeling it, can't get it to go. Out of bounds, it will be Colonel basketball. 3:46 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Thanks so much for joining us here on Arsenal Productions. Riverview and Venice, 2 rivals, are the nightcap tonight. Winner will most likely face the Covington Catholic Colonels if they can hold on to their 23-point lead. Riverview won by 25, but a game that you expect to be a lot closer, Paul.
I do expect to be a lot closer. Venice coming into this tournament, they lost to Riverview by 25 points, but then they completely shut down Newsom in their win, and they played amazing defense. So if they can limit guys like Josh Harris, like Carter Evans in the paint, I think they really have a chance against Riverview, and they can make it a lot closer than their 25-point loss earlier in the season.
You talk about it, that defense against Newsom. It was, if there was any doubt about it being Venice's defense, the performance that was put up today by Newsom kind of put that to rest. It was a really solid defensive team that we saw 2 days ago. Back to business here. As here is Cash Horney, who's rolling over to Myrick. He is so good. 20 points for Myrick as he knocks down another triple.
I mean, this guy is just unbelievable from beyond the line. He was so good beyond the line against Manatee. And now against a tougher test in Booker, not phased at all.
Playing better. Drive inside, Lattimore can't get the roll. It's been that type of second half for the Tornadoes.
They can't get anything to roll, but another thing is
3-point
they can't get the rebounds. And that's been one of the downfalls of this Booker team. They can't get offensive or defensive rebounds. Covington's done a really good job of getting their rebounds, getting up to that second level, getting those strong hands on the basketball, kicking it out, and getting those strong buckets.
Hey, man, let's go. Get the drip. Hey, be ready to do that. Watch the middle, TJ.
Resets at the top of the key with Cash Horton. Can't give this guy any room because he will do that!
What?
Braden Myrick again!
I mean, has he missed today? I mean, I can't remember the last time this kid missed from beyond the arc or inside the arc. I mean, he is absolutely ridiculous.
Kaiser with some space. Colonels wanted a foul. They're not going to get it. You can see head coach Jake Thielen pleading with the official. It will stay Booker basketball.
Well, he is livid, and he is up by nearly 30 right now. I mean, this guy just does not let up at all. His team's playing amazing right now, and honestly, I didn't see a foul. I think he just lost his control of the ball, but Jake Thielen
It's not a bad trait to have as a coach, though.
It's definitely not. You see guys like Dan Hurley on UConn.
And one! Cass Hardy, have yourself a second half. And you can see them playing with so much energy. I know we've talked about it today, but you can see his energy translate to his players and the energy and the focus that they play with.
Yeah, he's such a good coach. He just instills this amount of energy into his players. Like you said, it just translates onto the court. Every time they call a timeout where Jake Thielen pulls them aside, chews them out, it really instills something inside them, and they just play like madmen.
Cass Horney has 18 points. Only trails Braden Myrick, who has 23. Hoffman on the right wing, guarded by Myrick. Lattimore draws the foul. They will call that on Donovan Bradshaw. That's his third personal. First free throw, no good. Donovan Bradshaw comes out as Cash Myers checks in. Second one goes. A minute 53 remaining here in quarter number 3. Winner of this game moves on to the Ram Jam Championship. Kick out to Kaiser. One more to Hardy. Oh man, the stutter step. Hesse lays it in for 2. Gonna push on Cash Myers. Booker is in the bonus, so they will go to the line to shoot 2. Man has this Cardinals offense once again shown up. They scored 100 points last game. The entirety of the second half was on a running clock. It didn't matter.
No.
They're probably not going to get to 100 today, but
they could get to
9.5 minutes to go. It has just been non-stop offense from the number 1 team in Kentucky. Free throw no good. Nice job by Lattimore to get it back, but it is Myrick who gets the rebound. And nice job to pull away from 2 defenders.
Such a good job by Braden Myrick.
Kaiser to Mikulas. Driving with the left. Oh my! Lays it up and in. Moves the ball to his right hand at the last second. Colonels running away with this one now. Lattimore tries it and drains it. J.P. Lattimore has been the only bright spot for Booker in the second half. Has 20 points and 5 rebounds on the day. Ooh, Myrick. Oh my goodness. Braden Myrick behind his back into the jumper. It's true. As an offender, there's not much you can do about that.
I mean, it's good defense, but you're guarding Braden Myrick. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
And Lattimore gets it to go again.
Well, that's why they don't bring him out, even on 4 fouls. He has been amazing.
The offense.
Yeah, he has been the only bright spot on that offense. Gets it to go and the foul.
25 points now for JP Lattimore. 1 second to go in the third quarter. That will take us to the end of the third quarter, where the Colonels outscored the Tornadoes by 15. 79-49. One more quarter of action here at the Ram Jam.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? During the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota on Clark Road.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.com.
Don't miss the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Hyundai. Looking for a great deal on a new Hyundai? During the Hyundai Getaway Sales.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Gettle Genesis of Sarasota. Visit us today at 4735 Clark Road and discover how you can drive luxury for less. Gettle Genesis of Sarasota, now located.
Somebody help!
When Sarasota needs a hero for their roof, Mighty Dog Roofing answers the call. Serving Sarasota homeowners with expert roofing, installation, and repairs. Trusted by your neighbors from Lakewood Ranch to Venice. Fully licensed, insured, and committed to 5-star service. Proud sponsors of Riverview High School football. Let's go Rams!
The vehicles aren't the only thing that's state-of-the-art. Our facility is second to none at Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.
Gettle Hyundai of Sarasota.com.
Welcome back on in for the final quarter of game number 3. It's been a day of blowouts, which has the Colonels 8 minutes away from back-to-back Ram Jam championship game appearances. They won it last year, and that's going to be out of bounds on Silver. They're going to say he touched the line.
Yeah, he did touch the line right there, just barely. It's great defense by Athens McGillis, forcing him out of bounds, not being able to get the pass off.
Myrick.
No.
Can't get it to go.
Okay.
He is human.
There we go.
Lattimore, the spin, the lay, draws another foul. That is going to be once again on Donovan Bradshaw. That's his 4th personal. 2 free throws coming up for JP Lattimore. 26 points, 5 rebounds, and he is the Booker team today. We mentioned it before, but every time down the floor, these last couple minutes, it's been give the ball to JP Lattimore and get out of the way.
Yeah, he has just been so effective in the paint.
Over to McGillis with 17. Splits the defenders. Kick it, stub a 3. No good. Nice rebound by Lattimore. Hoffman fouled by Athens McGillis.
2 fouls have been called against the Colonels so far today, but that has not affected them at all. Tornadoes had this lead down to 8 with about 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. It has been all Colonels since. Hoffman loses it.
And an offensive foul. Athens McGillis draws it.
And Javion Hoffman is slow to get up.
I think he's just got a cramp.
The trainer will go and take a look. Jaden Stewart will check in as he almost drops to the ground. Will be helped off by Lattimore and a Booker coach. Hopefully that is just a cramp.
Usually when you see the leg go up, as the teammates were extending the leg to try and relieve the cramp.
He is
Hopefully
up on
that's
his
just
own
what it
power
is.
right now.
That's good to see.
3 points, 1 rebound for Hoffman today. Double team on McGillis. Kick to Myrick. Good pass over the top to Stava. The drive, the kick, Bradshaw. That is going to be a foul on Booker. They are going to get Kingston Mosley. Doesn't see a lot of playing time. Averages under a point per game. As Morrison heads to the scoring table to check in, and Myrick shakes the layup, but he will get another chance and lay it in.
Well, you don't see Braden Myrick miss at all, and rarely miss an easy layup, but he gets the redemption and puts it back in.
5:39 to go in the fourth quarter. We will go to a running clock if the lead surpasses 35.
That could very well happen as the lead is now 30.
Bradshaw at the top of the key over to Myrick. Drives in with the left, lays it in with the offhand and gets the foul.
Well, I mean, this kid is just absolutely unstoppable. I mean, we've been talking about Athens McGillis as the leader of this team, but man, Braden Myrick has just taken that extra step. Last game having a fantastic game against Manatee, and then this game just completely outdoing himself.
Myrick knocks down the free throw. He has 30 points on the day, 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Lattimore, no good. Rebound. Can't get it to go. Good effort by London Upshaw. Again, the nightcap just moments away. Riverview versus Venice. Winner will play Covington Catholic as Harney drives in, dump it off, and 1 for Bradshaw. Cue the running clock.
And that'll take us to the running clock as this Covington Catholic team, 86 points. Could they possibly get to 100 again?
Oh, that running clock is gonna bite them. Regardless, another splendid offensive day.
They could get to 90. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Their offensive play has just been dominant.
Taken away. Hardy with the left. And you can see an entire new 5 coming in for Covington Catholic. We saw that multiple times against Manatee.
Yeah.
Taken away. Oh, just barely missed it. Instead, it will be 4 new players. McGillis, Myrick, Stama, and Bradshaw will call it a day. They will keep Dylan Geiser on the floor. Or excuse me,
Hardy.
Cash Harney. Morrison inside, and there is Harney deflecting it away out of bounds. And now Harney will take a much deserved seat. 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists on the day. Just a collective team effort today for the Colonels.
Yeah, they have, and it's not just a one-man show that we see with a lot of these teams. There is 3, 4, maybe even 5 players on this Colonels team that just play so good. It is that collective team effort.
You look at Athens McGillis, Cash Harney, and Brayden Myrick. You point to any one of those guys and you can go, they can take over a game if we need it. It's rare to have 3 guys like that, as JP Lattimore gets fouled on the shot by John Breakout.
Number 21, John Breakout.
Free throw good by Lattimore, who has been a bright spot. We've mentioned it. One more free throw away from 30 points. Again, join us for the nightcap tonight at 7:45 between Riverview and Venice. And we will be live tomorrow for all 4 games, including Covington Catholic playing for another Ram Jam Championship. So subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. You are not going to want to miss Covington Catholic versus either Riverview or Venice.
Yeah, you are not going to want to miss that championship game. You're also not going to want to miss the next game we have up, Riverview versus Venice. 2 rival district teams battling it out for a spot in the Ram Jam Championship to take on Covington Catholic.
And it's our last shot to have a close game as well. 3 30-point wins, and that's probably our fault. We call a lot of blowout games here on
Arsenal Productions. We call a ton of blowouts, but hopefully, I predict that will be a close game, as Venice played amazing against Newsom, who had a fantastic outing against Gaither.
Dylan Geiser knocks down the 3. 92-55 to score. 1:30 to go.
I mean, they have gotten to 100 and then almost 100 in back-to-back games. I mean, as any defense of Riverview or Venice, I'm looking at this team and I am shivering.
For good reason.
Yeah.
Here is Upshaw. Now to Morrison. Nearly taken away. Pump fake to Morrison. The drive inside. It is left short right there from Purdy's. Geiser can't connect on the jumper. Nice rebound by Myers. Outside. No good for 3. Taken away by Geiser. And then taken right back by the Tornadoes. Sloppy final couple minutes here. Poor shot. And Covington Catholic will most likely just hold and walk away with a 92-55 victory. They will play the winner of Riverview and Venice. Covington Catholic Colonels advance to the Ram Jam Championship game for the 2nd year in a row. a dominating performance led by Braden Myrick with 30 points, 6 rebounds, and Cash Hardy with 22 points as well. Another dominant side. It doesn't look like anybody can compete with this Covington Catholic side. I know we look ahead we're going to look ahead to tomorrow's game. Regardless of who wins the Riverview Venice game, what does either of those teams have to do to limit this team? Because I mean, you look at the score sheet: Myrick 30, Horney 22. You've got McGillis with 17. What can a defense do to limit an offense like this?
Well, I think it's exactly what I said for Booker going into this game, and it's just you have to match the pace. While it is very hard, you have to match the pace of Covington Catholic, and that's something that Booker was able to do for about the first quarter, but then they slowed down, and Covington just doesn't let up in their pace of play, and that's something that either Riverview or Venice is going to have to do. Two strong defenses. I think they can make it a little bit more competitive in the championship game against Covington.
Well, we are 15 minutes away from tip-off between two rivals, Riverview and Venice. Make sure to hop on over to that next stream and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss tomorrow's action of the Ram Jam, the final day. One more semifinal game left. 92-55, your final here at Riverview High School.